All right, today what I want to talk to you about is a few crucial points on your camper that you'll have the most trouble out of if you don't maintain it. Most all of those areas are going to be on the roof, on the sidewall, anywhere that there's been an opening cut for windows, vents, air conditioners, or things like your water inlet ports and stuff like that. Now I've got a multitude of sealants here and even the Turnabond tape, which is going to help you out on the spots on your slide outs. I want to start with the self-leveling Dicor. All right, so Dicor and Alpha both have self-leveling products and maybe even some other people out there. What we recommend and what we do here at Burton's is whatever roof is on the camper, we go back with that OEM, whatever they put on there with their manufactured product. So we don't mind one or the other. We just try to pair them together to keep everything uniform, and we'll always know what we use so we can go back and touch it up. Now, the self-leveling Dicor, you've all seen it on the roof. The main thing about the self-leveling Dicor is keeping it soft and pliable. They have products on the market like a rubber roof. Best is the name of a company that has stuff that we use here at Burton's. If I'm not mistaken, it was a product that's manufactured in Birmingham for a long time. That's going to keep all of this self-leveling stuff soft and pliable, and you can use it on all the rubber. Now, what myself on the technical side of things, I always hear lifetime warranty, 25-year warranty, all of these things that you're going to hear for that rubber roof that's on the top of the camper. Myself owning RVs and being around them my whole life, the rubber is rarely going to give you an issue in today's world, the way that it's manufactured, as long as you maintain it properly. By that has nothing to do with these sealers. It's all about that conditioner that you put on the roof and protect it from the sun. If you maintain it, especially on a Jayco, I could really only speak for Jaycos because we're an exclusive dealer. We do not have issues with the rubber membrane on the roof. Now, where a lot of people will come in and say that we had issues with our roof and it was Jayco's fault, or it was Forest River or somebody, whatever manufacturer, put the name in place. It was their fault that I'm having this leak around my skylight. The camper's 7-8 years old. That's just not the case. You failed to maintain it properly and seal and reseal, or spot seal and reseal those openings, those areas around that camper. Now, at Burton Campers, we have a couple of programs that you can bring the camper in and we'll clean the roof for you and we'll check all the sealants and things. The reason why we offer those is because it's needed. And whether you let us do it, one of our techs, myself, whoever, if you're going to do it yourself, you need to use a solid but not sharp, something a little blunt that you can peel all of the old sealant off and then reseal over the top of it, covering that area again. Now, of course, you want to be checking for any leak damage or things like that while you're in there, but recommended that you maintain and clean and treat that roof once a year, at least once a year. Myself personally, if you've moved the camper for 3 months, you took a chance, something might have hit it. Moving and flexing, something might have cracked open. What you want to do is get up there every time you move the camper, and every opportunity that you get, checking around all your corner trims, all of your roof sealants on the top. The more often you lay eyeballs on that stuff, the better chance you have of catching something before it's a huge issue. Water is not a camper's friend. Protruding anywhere, it's not a camper's friend. Now, around your windows, there's multiple colors of different kind of sealants. This is a clear, all-purpose RV sealant. Okay, you can put this around windows, you can put the quad around windows, whatever's worked for you in the past. The main thing is everywhere that there's an opening that has had sealant before or no sealant at all, not just if the manufacturer put it there, but a lot of times you'll see the corner trim used to have putty tape around it. When that starts turning brown or that starts to flake off, it's time to trim it back and put the sealant down those rails. Now, that's one thing. On the roof of your slide outs, where that fascia comes on, it's got an L channel. That fascia comes and meets the roof. You'll see that is where they're using this Turnabond tape. And this stuff has been called by some of the old timers that worked here Holiday Rambler tape. From my understanding, they put the whole camper together with this stuff right here. And it's a pill to get this off. It is a project that you do not want to go through, but it is mandatory. If this starts to give you any issues, which is rare, but what you're going to see is it was either put on wrong and had gaps or something like that. This stuff is really good. The old stuff, the new stuff, all of it's hard to get off, which means it's a good product. But as you peel it off, it's going to take time. When you get that rubber nice and clean as you're going to get it is what I'm going to tell you, because it's never going to be down to just zero again. Clean it with some alcohol. This stuff has a double layer. One side you'll take off, and as you're laying it down, try to keep it smooth and flat. And wherever you put this, it will be. It will be for sure. I would probably glue the doors closed on my truck and go down 65 with this Holiday Rambler tape. It is phenomenal. It's one of the best products on the market. There's a couple different people that make it now, but this Turnabond tape, the good stuff, will be there for, I would say, forever. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any issues or if you have any complaints about any of these products, call the manufacturer. I'm just kidding. Call us at 1-205-668-0075. We'll be happy to point you in the direction of any of this stuff. Some of this stuff, like the quad, you can get at Home Depot. We just keep it on hand. You can obviously buy Dicor from different places all around you. The main thing is use it, guys. You don't have to buy it from Burton's. We would love for you to buy all your products from us, but it's just not feasible. Get in your truck, go to your closest hardware store, get you a tube, get you a couple of tubes, get on the roof, go around your camper. Do not use self-leveling stuff on the side walls of your camper. You'll learn it real quick if you do. It'll all be in the floor. Call me about which stuff to get. I'll tell you where to get it. I'll tell you how to get it. And I'll tell you where to use it at. Thanks, guys.